welcome to Mix It Up in the Kitchen. That's right, Mix It Up in the Kitchen. What I'm going to make today is some pizza dough. Whether I decide to make pizza dough or I'm not sure yet, but we're going to make pizza dough. So let me read you the ingredients. I'll also put it in the description box and the end of this video. It's going to be made in my bread machine. For 2 pounds, you need 3/4 teaspoons of salt, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 1 3/8 cups of water, and 3 tablespoons of all oil or vegetable oil. Measure all ingredients in the bread pan, press and hold down start button, and then you just select the menu that you want. Takes about an hour and a half for the dough to mix. And let me see. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Dun, da, da. Dun, da, da. Here we go. So, going right in. And what I do is I always put a little bit of spray on the paddle that goes around. 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and I use King Arthur. You can use whatever you want, but that's what I use. It doesn't say any particular flour, but I use King Arthur for everything. See, my phone's ringing. But I can't take the call because I'm videoing. So, I'm sorry I can't take your call. I'm videoing. Okay,
I'm on my way. Bye.
Bye. I'm sorry. That's Mr. R. 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Right here, that's 1 envelope. And that's 1 envelope with a few granulated of fast rising. I always use Walmart brand. I've never had a problem with it. And 1 3/8 of water. And that gives you just almost 1.5 cups. Just shy of 1.5 cups. Okay, so water going in. And 3 tablespoons of all oil or vegetable oil. I'm using vegetable oil, that's what I have at the moment. Just like that. And then what I did is I put a teaspoon each of Italian seasoning, everything bagel, and garlic. And mixed it all in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it right here on top. And we're going to put the lid down. Make sure everything's right. My setting for my dough is a 9. Menu select. 1 minute and 30 seconds. And we're going to hit this, start, and there we go. We'll be back. Don't go too far. Okay, we're back. Look at that beautiful, beautiful dough. I'm going to take it like this, and I'm going to move this a little bit over so I can there. Can you see it? Let me see if I can move up now. There you go. Phew. Look at that beautiful dough. Look at that. So now what we're going to do is Get it in the right one. Pat the dough down into a greased pan. You can do a 14-inch, a 1.5-pound loaf, or 2-pound recipe. Preheat the oven to 400. Spread the pizza sauce dough. Sprinkle the toppings with the sauce and bake for 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, what I got here is, I got a little bit of flour, a whole bunch actually. I got a pizza stone that is well worn, well used, and it's the best. I was going to just pat it out, and then I decided I am going to do it this way. And what I don't want for flour, I can get rid of. If I had cornmeal, I would be using the cornmeal. But I am currently out. That's something I don't usually have on hand, just because I sprayed the stone. Now I got some flour on it. I put gloves on. Some textures I just don't like working with. Okay. This is great dough. Wow. Comes out of the pan good. This here is an oyster bread machine. And I always spray the inside here. That way it comes out good. Look at that. Look at this dough. This would make a great loaf of bread too. I was thinking about making a calzone, but I decided not to. It's hard on my hand. I forgot how hard it was. I could roll it, but I'd rather pat it and push it if I can. I forget. I've got that bad hand that doesn't like to work with me sometimes. But I'll work this out and you'll see. Hi there, I ended up getting my Pioneer Woman roller because it's a nice heavy roller, but still giving me a little bit of fits here. It's just easier on my hand, but you can stretch it. I just don't have it in me now like I used to. Gotta get back into shape here. Getting out of shape is not a cool thing. Okay, I didn't get my sauce, did I? We're using this here for sauce. Got the dog underneath me thinking he's gonna get something, but he's not really supposed to have people food. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. This is being pre-recorded because I've got some things going on right now that I could be having to step away for a day or so. I don't see how I get so busy, but I do. Life just gets ahead of me sometimes. Yeah, look at that. It's looking good. I'm wondering, I want to try something different, but not today. I'm going to try putting cheese and then roll this over like this. Put the long string cheese. That's what Maggie eats. Maggie loves that. She won't like it if she finds out I'm using some of her cheese. I use a great big package a week. And the doctor wonders why Maggie's getting a little bit overweight. Just a wee bit. Getting a little hole there. Yeah, patch her right up. Patch her right up. I'm not saying this is even all over, but we're gonna call that good on my hand. There's my Maggie girl. Boom, out the door she goes. It's gonna go like this. My son went to Spain today and said he had a wonderful time over there. Now I'm gonna see if I can get him to get me some Spanish paprika. They say it's really, really good. And I'm not sure if he can or not, but we shall see. I hope I'm not taking up too much of your time, but hey, nothing like homemade, right? I didn't feel like making pizza tonight. Long story short, I went to visit my mom today. And when I was there, I said, oh, I'll go visit my neighbor, my very close friend neighbor for many, many years. And she's in hospice care. And I went over to see her and I said, geez, I can't find her. And the nurse came out and she said, I'm terribly sorry, but your friend passed away last night. I'm like, what? It was such a shock to me. I've just been a wreck all day. So I'm just waiting to hear about the funeral arrangements and all that. So if you don't see me here in one day, just keep myself and the Beasleys and the Iversons in prayer. They're going to need it. We all are going to need it. Now I don't have my friend to go foraging with me in the woods. Oh, did we ever forge together? I could write a book. There, doesn't that look good? I try not to skimp on anything because when I eat something, I don't like to have a cavity filler. I don't want to get it too far over. I like to have a good bite or something. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna put the cheese on. I paid $2.25 for that at our local store. Again, this is gonna really fill us up. I was gonna make some brownies, but I don't think I will. I think this is going to do us. Yep. Don't need to use as much cheese, but I like extra cheese on pizza. I think it's yummy. I would like to put more ingredients on here, but I was running short. I thought I had some cooked up, these are onions. I thought I had some cooked up hamburger meat and I didn't, and I was gonna cook up a couple of sausage patties, but I didn't, and I was gonna call it a loaded pizza. But this is gonna have onions, peppers, and onions, a mixture of peppers and pepperoni. That's Ray's favorite. I like just an onion pizza with some green peppers or just plain onion. But I'm nice. Everybody's getting a little bit of something on the pizza. Oh yeah, what do you all think? How's it look so far? It's going in a 400-degree oven. And it's going to be there for, let me look here, 400-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. I'm preheating my oven now. It's not quite ready. And when it's in there, I'm going to be doing some dishes, so there's no cleanup. I don't like cleanup after supper. I like to clean as I go. It's a lot easier. This is a pepperoni we buy at Walmart. It is 21 ounces. And this used to be $7, and it's gone up from $7 to $8, and now it's $9. So next time I order, I'll probably order 2 bags because we use a lot. And you can freeze pepperoni. Pepperoni freezes up really well. And the next time you see this, it's gonna be bam! It's gonna look beautiful. Yes, it is. So here you have it, snap of a finger. Now this here is a pizza. No cavity filler. Look at that crust. Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Got a little brown over here because it was up next to the oven wall. Because this pan, that's just the way it goes in my oven. But how many can scream, oh, I want Brenda's pepperoni pizza. Mr. R isn't home, and I hope he gets home soon. He should have been home by now, but like I say, you never know. So I'm gonna pause this till he gets home. Hi. I don't know if I showed it. I cut it and looked up and it wasn't running. Look at that. It is so darn good. Oh. 2 thumbs up. Put a piece of pepperoni over here. I've got the onion and the pepper. Ooh, baby, it's hot. So come on in. This is an open collaboration. I'd love to have you. You can do anything. Show a gadget, cook, talk about a recipe, as long as it's kitchen related. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. God bless. We'll see you on my next one. Bye now.